Well, look at those nails. Look at my nails. I started painting it, and I didn't realize it. I thought it was like turquoise, and then I found out it was green, so I just like.
They look very Christmassy.
Okay, Melanie, you're doing a monologue.
She's already recording it?
Yeah. Go, Melanie! I wish you good luck. It's recording. Hey, Jen, how are you? Yeah, you're in it. So is Angel. Angel, you're on the field of view. Sorry.
Okay. I know this may look terrible, but you gotta put yourselves in my shoes, folks. Do you know what it's like to be scared every day of your life? To have somebody so close, watching and waiting for you to make a wrong move just because they know they can pounce on the weak ones? I bet every dang penny in the world, if you were in my situation, you all would lie about Tom Robinson as well. I know he's an innocent man, for heaven's sake. More than anyone knows. The last thing he would ever dream of is raping or taking advantage of me. I mean, ain't no blacks that have ever had respect in the first place. But he really deserves some. Tom Robinson was the only one who seemed to care about me when... Alright, this ain't helping my side of the story, is it? Let me come again. The reason I lied about being raped was out of fear. Everything I ever did and everything I ever said, Daddy would find out. But if he ain't approving of it, or if I were good enough, the punishments were far more worse than I deserved. And I dare not tell a soul about what he does to me. Not even to my brothers or sisters. Heck, I bet he beat me twice as hard. Anyways, Tom was walking by and I asked him to fix my door hinge. It wasn't broken or anything, but I wanted to see him. I ain't ever been used to getting respect as such that he gave me. Especially not from my family. Oh, surely not from my family. Not only is Tom dependable, but he takes the time to understand and make you feel comfortable. A pure gentleman is what he was. After he realized there was nothing wrong with the door hinge, I quickly sent him to go reach for a box on top of my wardrobe. But then I just couldn't take it anymore. So I pushed from the wall and wrapped myself around him. Black or white, he was the only one who made me feel worth something. I suppose it startled him because he jumped back and almost lost his balance. Then he ran out before I could even give him a nickel for helping me. I almost felt insulted about it till I realized why he did it. Daddy was watching me from the window for God knows how long, but he saw enough, and we both knew I was in for it. And I'll tell you folks, the feeling of your pulse beating on the left side of your bloody jaw is unbearable. And he made damn sure I keep my mouth shut about it too. Said if I told the sheriff any of what really happened, I'd get more than just a beating. Made sure there's no way in hell I'd ever be caught making affection towards a black man ever again. But people would obviously ask what happened to me, so Daddy wanted me to lie and say this was Tom's doing, and that he raped me. But look, I never meant for any of this to happen. I'd take it all back if well, maybe. Lying don't make you no better than the person who commits the crime, but what might have Daddy done to me? Again, only God knows. That's why the trial was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do in my life. I mean, what kind of person does lying before God make me? Swearing to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God? And I cheated my way out of it. But the moment I stepped foot into that courtroom, I felt like a completely different person. It was terrifying. Would rather have been at any place except for there, but it gave me a new peace of mind. I told you folks that you have to put yourselves in my shoes to understand. I think that's what I did for Tom Robinson. Thought my life couldn't get any worse till I realized that he might just be happy to give an arm and a leg, to be standing at anyone else's feet but his. Because despite the pile of evidence against me and Daddy, Tom was found guilty. Even now, I don't understand how that was even possible, but I proved myself wrong, and I ain't happy about it. We didn't fool everyone know, Tom's lawyer, Atticus Finch, I think, he knew the truth from the very beginning. Wise man, but really intimidating when he gets so into his cases. I have to tell people I hate him for embarrassing and cornering me in front of all those people. I mean, I should hate Mr. Finch, shouldn't I? Daddy does. He says we don't need folks like him in our town running around protecting colored men. He didn't give a damn. Daddy don't give a damn about no one. And you want to know the worst part of all this? Tom never knew. He never knew any of what I'm telling you now. The guilt and embarrassment I felt about all this. And the thing is, he never will know. Because today I learned that Tom Robinson is dead. He was shot 17 times trying to escape from his prison camp yesterday. It's all I know because of everyone else talking about it. It'll be forgotten by next week, though. So who am I kidding myself? This is all my fault. If I would have told the truth like I was supposed to in the first place, like a good girl, Tom would still be here. Maybe someday I'll have the courage to open my mouth, because things should have been different, but they weren't. Now that you understand why I did what I did, you can still say it. Call me a coward, a liar, a cheater, but folks, promise me one thing. You'll tell the truth. Don't make my mistake by putting people in front of your own issues. You will regret it all.